Less than 20 days to go for U.S. President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration as the 46th President of the United States. And now outgoing U.S. President Donald Trump has still not conceded. In fact, trouble is further mounting for Trump, as in a new audio recording that has come to light, he can be heard pressurizing Georgia's top election officials to help overturn the election result. Let's first take a listen in to this explosive recording.
So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state. The people of Georgia are angry. The people of the country are angry. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, that you've recalculated.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
The recordings are first obtained by the Washington Post, and Donald Trump is in conversation with a fellow Republican, and he can be heard asking to, and I quote, find enough votes to overturn Biden's victory. Trump warned him that he and his general counsel could face a big risk if they fail to comply. Ahead of the release of the audio, Trump tweeted about the call. He said that Raffensperger was unwilling or unable to answer any questions such as the ballots under table scam, ballot destruction, out-of-state voters, dead voters, and more. Raffensperger tweeted back saying that what you are saying is not true, referring to the president's claims. The truth will come out, and Democrats were quick to condemn the call. Democrat Adam Schiff said that Trump's contempt of democracy has been laid bare, and once again on tape. Remember, Georgia is a traditionally conservative state where Biden won by fewer than 12,000 votes. The margin remained unchanged after recounts and audits, and the explosive recording has surfaced 2 days before the special runoff elections in Georgia. It is a crucial one as it will decide who will control the U.S. Senate. Now, for more details on this news development coming in from the United States, our correspondent Jagriti Dave joins us live from Washington, D.C. Jagriti, welcome to WION. Now, this is a rather shocking recording which has come to light, where President Trump is pressurizing a Georgia election official to show more votes. So can this be viewed as a last-ditch effort to change the election outcome?
Yeah, I mean, this is really quite an extraordinary recording where, we hear President Trump continuing to stand by his assertion that he has won the election, citing disputed, debunked conspiracy theories like vote machine tampering and ballot shredding. And so, yes, all of the Trump campaigns and his supporters' legal challenges so far have ended up in nothing. The courts have dismissed most of those challenges, and they have not, and mainly because they have not presented evidence to back up their claims of voter fraud. So the president has continued to make these baseless claims. And as you say, it's 20 days before the inauguration, and this is clearly, as you say, yet another continuation of the president's, baseless assertions that he has won, and his baseless assertions of voter fraud.
Right. Now, Jagriti, Trump still hasn't conceded, and this has obviously created a huge issue of concern in the transition period. So will we expect more of such unpredictable moves right before Joe Biden can be sworn in on January 20th?
Yeah, I mean, I think one thing we can say for certain is that, the president is unlikely to, we can't predict what he's likely to say and not say. This phone call that comes, just in the last few days of his presidency is just so explosive and so extraordinary. Lots of experts, election experts are, questioning the legality of what the president is suggesting. So it's unclear as to what else the president can do. But what it is clear is that it seems that there's very little that is now going to change the certification of those electoral college votes and the inauguration, even though several Republicans have also launched a challenge themselves to deny that vote, the certification, are calling for a 10-day period of an audit of the election results results in some of those states where there have been these claims, these disputes about the election results. But I mean, again, this has been overshadowed by this explosive call, and these Republicans like Ted Cruz, for example, the senator, one of the senators who's spearheading this challenge, it's very difficult now for him and those who are supporting this challenge, like Vice President Mike Pence, because because of the legal questions that have been raised by the contents of this audio recording and this phone conversation.
Right. All right, Jagriti, thanks for that. We request you to stay with us on this broadcast. We'd like you to weigh in on another story coming from the United States.